Hey everyone, it's Alex and I have Antonio with me here. He's really fixated on that bear up there. He wants to grab it, but he says hello to everybody. So today we are going to do the Reborn Tag. We watched a few videos and we saw the Reborn Tag, so we're going to go ahead and do it because it looked like fun. So the very first question is, what is your Reborn's full name? Well, this little guy right here, his full name is Antonio Gabriel. How did you choose it? Well, he already came with the name Antonio, and Gabriel came from someone who's really close and special to me. That's their middle name, so that's how I got Antonio Gabriel. Did you choose details, or was your Reborn pre-made? He was pre-made. I did not choose anything about him, but I do love everything about him. Does she have siblings? Well, he does have a little brother who's on his way to us right now as we speak. Do you have a nursery? We are in a nursery right now for this video, so yes, we have a nursery. Why did you want a Reborn? Well, I made a video and I told all of you guys about my adoption story, and that's why I wanted a Reborn. What would your Reborn be named if he was opposite gender? Well, Antonio looks like a complete boy to me, so I would not want him to be the opposite gender, therefore he doesn't need to have an alternate name. What other names were you considering? Well, none, because he came with the name Antonio. How old were you when you got your first Reborn? I was 16 years old, and I got the Jaina sculpt. Did you want a boy or girl? At the time, when I first started getting into Reborns, I wanted a girl, but then after my second girl, I figured out that boys were for me. Did your parents approve? In the beginning, they were a little, they didn't want me to get into Reborns because I thought they were a little strange, but now that they've seen a few, they like them. How long did you or would you wait to get another Reborn? Right away, I guess, because we do have one coming right now, and I just got this little guy yesterday. Do you ever take them into public? I take them into public all the time. I like to take them out and show them to people and broaden people's minds on Reborns and educate them on what they're about. And I like to take them. He actually just got back from the mall. Antonio and I and his dad just got back, so I'll actually put a picture at the end of him at the mall. But yep, I take them out in public. Do you mostly spend your money on Reborns? In the beginning, when I first got into Reborns, I was very excited about them, so yes, I did. But everything that you see in the nursery, the table, the bears, the baskets, the crib even, I had before I had Reborns, so I didn't spend any money on that. And this bouncer and the car seat I get off Kijiji, so I got this bouncer for free actually, and I got the car seat for $25. So even when I do spend my money on Reborns, I don't spend much, but I do like to buy them things, but I do not spend all my money on them, no. Do they take up a lot of your time? No, they don't. They only take up my time when I'm making a video or when we're going out in public, which when we're in public they don't take up my time because I'm doing other things or just with me, so no, they don't take up a lot of my time. I only treat them like real babies in these videos. Do your friends outside of YouTube have Reborns? No, I wish they did, but they don't. They know about Reborns and they like all the Reborns that I've shown them, but they do not have any. I don't even think anyone around here has one because I've never seen one or heard of one or anything, so I don't think anyone has one. Are you embarrassed of your Reborn? I am not embarrassed of my Reborn. One little bit. Like I said, I like to educate people on them, and I love to show people my Reborn if they're friendly. I like to show them. What diapers do you use? Well, I buy Huggies, size 1. Even for my newborns, I buy size 1. so Huggies, but I do have a few that, you know, people have sent me that are not Huggies. I like all. I don't have a specific brand that I like, because they're just a doll, so you don't really need, you know, them to be super duper heavy duty. So whatever's cute, I like. Do you like open, oh wait, what brand of clothing is your favorite? None, because I don't have a favorite brand of clothing. I know a lot of people like Carter's, but I buy whatever I think is cute. So if it's not a brand name and it's cute, I'll still buy it, as long as it's cute. Do you like open-eyed or close-eyed best? Well, my other reborns that I've had were close-eyed, and Antonio is an open-eyed baby. I do like both the same. I think they're both realistic and both cute, but I do have to say that I like the close-eyed babies more when I'm getting a reaction or bringing them out, because I can get a better reaction because they just look like they're sleeping. With the open-eyed babies, they don't blink, so they're less realistic when people are looking at them. So yeah, that's all the questions. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any requests for little Antonio here, feel free to make them. We will talk to you guys later, and we hope that you enjoyed this video, and we tag all of you, so all of you guys are tagged. It's really fun to do, so we just wanted to share. So thank you for sharing this tag with us, and hope that you guys have a great day. Bye!